Welcome to Clean Clave Kitchen. Have you wondered how chocolate is made? Is there a more beautiful word? I think not. Chocolate is a gift from the universe. It's creamy, dreamy, and utterly delicious. But have you ever wondered where this magical treat comes from? Buckle up, folks. We're going on a chocolate adventure. Let's start at the beginning. Chocolate begins with cacao beans. These magical beans grow on cacao trees. These trees are like the divas of the rainforest. They only like to grow in warm, tropical climates. Imagine them lounging on beaches, sipping on coconut cocktails. Cacao beans are actually seeds. They hide inside large, colorful pods that grow on the trunks of cacao trees. These pods look like something out of a Dr. Seuss book. They can be red, yellow, or even purple. Inside each pod, you'll find rows of cacao beans coated in a white, pulpy flesh. This pulp is sweet and tangy. It's like nature's candy. Monkeys love it. In fact, they're expert cacao bean eaters. Don't worry, we use machines for harvesting. No monkey business here. Harvesting cacao pods is serious business. First, you need to find a ripe pod. You can't just yank it off the tree. That's a big no-no. Farmers use a special machete to carefully cut the pods from the trees. Once the pods are harvested, the real fun begins. It's time to extract those precious beans. The pods are cracked open, and the beans are scooped out. This is usually done by hand. It's a messy job, but somebody's got to do it. Plus, you get to be elbow deep in chocolatey goodness. Fresh cacao beans aren't very chocolatey. In fact, they're quite bitter. That's where fermentation comes in. The beans are piled up and covered, allowing them to ferment. Think of it like making sauerkraut, but for chocolate. Funky, right? Fermentation takes about a week. During this time, the beans develop their signature chocolate flavor. Once fermentation is complete, the beans are dried. This can be done in the sun or with special drying machines. Think of it like giving the beans a tan, a chocolate tan. Now for the fun part, roasting the beans. This is where the magic truly happens. The beans are roasted at high temperatures, which brings out their rich flavor and aroma. It's like giving the beans a spa day, but instead of cucumbers, they get roasted. Roasting is a delicate process. Too much heat and the beans will burn. Too little, and they'll taste like, well, beans. A skilled roaster is like a chocolate whisperer, coaxing out the perfect flavor from each bean. Section 6. Chocolate alchemy. Once the beans are roasted, they're cracked open to remove the outer shell. This leaves us with cacao nibs, the purest form of chocolate. Nibs are bitter but packed with flavor. They're like the coffee beans of the chocolate world. Next, the nibs are ground into a thick paste called chocolate liquor. Don't worry, there's no alcohol involved. This liquor is pure chocolate, baby. It's intense, bitter, and oh so good. Think of it like the espresso of chocolate. Section 7. Temper. Remember how we said chocolate liquor is pure chocolate? Well, to make those delicious chocolate bars, we need to add a few more ingredients: sugar, milk powder, for milk chocolate, and cocoa butter. This mixture is then conched, which is just a fancy word for stirring. Conching smooths out the texture and enhances the flavor. It's like giving the chocolate a massage, a very long massage. Conching can take hours or even days, but trust me, it's worth the wait. Section 8. Chocolate nirvana. Finally, it's time for tempering. This is where things get a little technical. Tempering is a process that involves heating and cooling the chocolate to specific temperatures. It's like giving the chocolate a science lesson. Tempering ensures that the chocolate sets properly and has a beautiful shine. Once tempered, the chocolate is poured into molds and left to cool. And voila, we have chocolate bars, truffles, and all sorts of delicious treats. Section 9. Fun fact finale. So there you have it, folks. The incredible journey of chocolate from bean to bar. It's a long and winding road, but the end result is pure deliciousness. And here's a fun fact to impress your friends. Did you know that the scientific name for the cacao tree is Theobroma cacao? Theobroma means food of the gods, and they weren't kidding. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment.